Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before new councillors can act in the position and the mayor elected at large can act in the position, they need to make a declaration, and I'm authorised to take those declarations, so that's what we'll be doing now. So if I move to the front. If I can ask Teresa Lyons to join me.
No, I'm all good. Is it just an instruction or I just start reading?
You can start reading.
I, Teresa Lyons of 23 Victoria Road, Kenwick, have been elected to the office of Mayor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Congratulations, Mayor Lyons.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. If I can get you to sign that.
Thank you. You should carry on. I should go back there.
Indeed. If I can now ask Aaron Adams to join me.
I, Aaron Adams of 28 Geograph Way, Thornley, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the top.
Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Adams. I now ask Ken Ashwin to join me.
I, Ken Ashwin of 40 Forest Crescent, Thornley, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office of the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Councillor Ashwin. There you go, you sign at the top.
This one here.
Yeah. Thank you. Now ask Glenn Dewhurst to join me.
Glasses are dirty. I, Glenn Dewhurst of 49 Douglas Road in Martin, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and with duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity to fulfil the duties of the office of the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Councillor Dewhurst. Well done.
My fingers crossed.
I'll be in recording, Councillor Dewhurst.
Yeah, I know, I just realised I said
If I can ask Sophia Lislam to join me. Oh, sorry.
he hasn't got a kick.
That's right.
We've got done. So if I can get you to...
I, Saiful Islam, 43-9 Diko Thonli, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly, and with integrity fulfill the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.105 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Congratulations. Thank you. So if I can you to sign it. Thank you. Thank you. I can ask Diane Lloyd to join me.
Thank you. I, Diane Lloyd of 17 Queen Street, Gosnells, having been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people of the district according to my best judgment and ability, and I will observe the code of conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's good. There you go. Sign at the top. Thank you. If I can ask Councillor Zhang to join me.
I, E. Emma Zhang of 5B Southgate Road, Langford, have been elected to be the office of Councillor of the City of Gosnells. Declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly, and with integrity fulfill the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Congratulations. Well done. There you go. Sign at the top. And if I can ask Councillor Hall to join me.
Thought I'd been left off. I, Adam Port of 40 Shillington Way, Thornley, have been elected to the office of Councillor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Thanks, well done. Thank you, Madam Mayor. That completes the swearing in.
Everyone have a round of applause, I think. Well done. Okay, can I call upon Councillor Kevin McDonald to deliver a blessing before we start? Thank you.
May I share a blessing that we, as a newly formed council, make good and fair decisions in the best interests of our community in the City of Gosnells, always. Amen.
Thank you, Councillor McDonald. Can I just begin by acknowledging that we are meeting on the traditional lands of the Wadjuk Noongar people and pay my respects to their elders, both past, present and emerging. I also do the disclaimer that members of the public are cautioned against taking any action on council decisions on items in which they may have an interest until such time as they've seen a copy of the minutes of the meeting or have been advised in writing by city staff. It is now 6:08 p.m. and I declare the meeting open, and I would just like to welcome you all along with former Mayor, Mrs Olwen Searle. Welcome, Mrs Searle. Nice to see you. We shall move right on. We have a record of attendance. To know? All here? Yes. Are there any disclosures of interest? No disclosures of interest. Question time. We have one question. Mr Leon Walker from 2799 Stafford Road in Kenwick. Mr Walker, thank you.
May I express grave and genuine concern at the conduct of Councillor the Reverend Peter Abetz in sending out an email promoting particular candidates in the election last week. Thank you.
You may, thank you. Moving on, there's no public statements, no, thank you. Receiving of petitions and presentations, there are none. We now move on to the election of and declaration by the Deputy Mayor. I don't know if that works right, but anyway. 6.1, election of the Deputy Mayor. Can I get a mover for that, please? No, don't need a mover.
You need to call for nominations.
Okay, I haven't done this for a while. Can I call for nominations for Deputy Mayor, please? Councillor Adam Hort, you're nominating?
I have a nomination form here completed, if I can bring it up, Madam Mayor.
Sure,
Yeah.
thank you. Any other nominations for Deputy Mayor? No, thank you. Then declare you Deputy Mayor. Yes, thank you. Congratulations.
Okay. I, Councillor Adam Hort of 40 Shillington Way, Thornley, having been elected to the office of Deputy Mayor of the City of Gosnells, declare that I take the office upon myself and will duly, faithfully, honestly and with integrity fulfil the duties of the office for the people in the district according to the best of my judgment and ability, and will observe the Code of Conduct adopted by the City of Gosnells under Section 5.104 of the Local Government Act 1995.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Deputy Mayor Hort. We'll now move on to item 7.1, the appointment of members to committees of Council 2023. Can I get a mover for this, please? Councillor Dewhurst to move that and Councillor Adams to second that. Thank you. The first committee to appoint members to is the Audit Committee meeting, which automatically consists of the Mayor and the Deputy Mayor, and the number of councillors appropriate by the council. So can I have some nominations for Councillor Dewhurst? You'd like to nominate Councillor Dewhurst? Councillor Adams? You'd like to nominate? Councillor Baines? You'd like to nominate? 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. If there are any further nominations? No further nominations. Is that okay then? Yeah. Saiful? Sorry, Councillor Islam. Sorry, thank you, Councillor Islam. No more? Okay. Then they are in position and we will vote for this at the end. We'll put that all together at the end and we'll vote on it at the end. So moving on to the Public Art Committee and...
So probably useful to have a deputy for that.
Oh yes, we would need a deputy delegate, a deputy committee member for the Audit Committee. No, you can fulfil a full role, but we just need one more person for deputy. Councillor Emma Zhang will be deputy, thank you. So we move on to the Public Art Committee. As the Mayor, I'm able to say that I would like to be on this role under the section something of the Local Government Act, 510 of the Local Government Act. So I will be taking one of the positions, and there are up to 3 elected members. So we can have calls for Public Art. Councillor Dewhurst calling, Deputy Mayor Hort, Councillor Emma Zhang and Councillor Lloyd. Any further? No? How many is that?
That's 5.
Are we able to have 5? There's nothing to say?
There's nothing to stop you. It talks about the policy 3 elected members, but if you want to appoint more, that's fine. Or we can have a vote if you want.
Do we need a vote to... We're happy to appoint 5 people, I feel. Anybody have any objections to that? No? We also need one deputy for that. Oh, yeah. No, thank you, Councillor Adams. Moving on to the Local Emergency Management Committee. Got any nominations for the Local Emergency Management Committee? Councillor Ashwin, you'd like to nominate? Yes. Are there any further nominations? No. We need a deputy as well for that one. I am happy to be the deputy if nobody else is available for that one. Okay, thank you. That is all. So we'll put all of those together. I've got to read your writing here, Mr. CEO. So for the Audit Committee, we have myself and Deputy Mayor Hort, Councillor Adams, Councillor Dewhurst, Councillor Baines and Councillor Islam. Thank you. And the Deputy is Councillor Zhang. For the Art Committee, we have myself, we have Councillor Dewhurst, Councillor Hort, Councillor Zhang, Councillor Lloyd, and the Deputy is Councillor Adams. And for the Local Emergency Management Committee, Councillor Ashwin as the committee member and myself as the deputy. So we will be voting on all of that together. So can we please have a show of hands or is the voting system working? You may use the voting system. There we go. Thank you, councillors. That has been carried. That's yours. We'll move on to item 7.2, which is the appointment of delegates to external organisations and groups. Can I get a mover for this, please? Councillor Dewhurst and Councillor Baines to second that. The first one we have is nominations for the Armidale Gosnells Landcare Group. Councillor Betts, you happy to nominate for that? Are there any further nominations for that? And a deputy? Is anybody interested in nominating for deputy?
I don't mind either way.
Councillor Lloyd, do you want to put your hand up as well? We can do a vote.
No, that's fine.
They're fine. You happy? Okay. The next one moving on is the Boral Resources Community Reference Group. Can I get nominations for this? Councillor Baines is happy to nominate for that. Sorry? I actually might nominate for this myself if there's no objections. And you're more than welcome to nominate as well. Okay, are there any further nominations for that one? No, thank you. Gosnells Neighbourhood Watch Committee, is there somebody that would be wanting to nominate for that?
No one wants it.
Thank you, Councillor Good. Thank you very much. Anyone for the deputy for that? Councillor Adams, thank you very much. The Parks of the Darling Range Community Advisory Committee, is there nominations for this one? What do we do if we don't get a nomination?
I'm happy to speak to that as the current delegate, or up to you guys.
Yeah, if you want to give us some background information on what is entailed with that, that would be great.
Yeah, so look, I've been the, Madam Mayor, I've been the representative of the council on this committee, or the advisory committee, for the last 2 years. I don't think anyone's been on it for a little while. I think I've managed to attend 3 or 4 of the meetings. I must confess I don't get the impression there's a lot of ability to influence or even get information out of that committee as a councillor, and certainly there's never been elected members attending when I've been in the past. So I don't think anyone needs to feel pressure to be there, but certainly if it's an area of interest, you may be able to get more out of it than I have.
Okay, yeah. Are there any nominations for this? Otherwise we'll just park it, and if at a later point in time that somebody would like to go on it, we can bring that back to council. No? Okay, if there's no nominations for that. The Rivers Regional Council, we need 2 elected members for this, Councillor Betts and Councillor Dewhurst. Are there any further nominations for this? No, so Councillor Betts and Councillor Dewhurst. We also need 2 deputies for this. Do we have Councillor Adams is happy to do that, and Councillor Lloyd is happy to do that. Are there any further nominations for deputy? No, thank you. The South East Regional Energy Group, can we have nominations for this? I'd like to nominate Councillor Serena Williamson. Oh, I did too, sorry, the South East Metropolitan Regional Road Subgroup. Can I get nominations for this? Councillor Williamson to nominate for that. Any further? We'll also need a deputy on that one. Councillor Baines, happy to be the deputy on that one. Thank you. Now I'll get to the one I was on. The South East Regional Energy Group. I have nominations for the South East. Councillor Williamson, happy to nominate for that. And any other nominations? Any other nominations for the actual committee member first? No? And now we'll talk about if anyone would like to nominate for deputy. Councillor Lloyd would like to nominate for deputy and Councillor Adams would like to nominate for deputy. We can have a vote on that, I think. Vote on that. Okay. So we'll go in alphabetical order. If we could ask for votes in favour of Councillor Adams being the deputy delegate on that. You should get yourself. 2, 3. I believe that is carried, that Councillor Adams be the deputy. There's future opportunities for that as well. So well done, Councillor Adams. The West Australian Local Government Association South East Metropolitan Zone will need 2 elected members and 2 deputy members. The 2 elected members, Councillor McDonald would like to nominate and Deputy Mayor Hort would like to nominate. Any further nominations? No. You do that. 2 deputies for the West Australian Local Government South East Zone. Councillor Good is happy to nominate for that, and Councillor Baines. Any further? Okay, thank you. William Langford Community House. Councillor Zhang would like to nominate for that. Any further nominations for that one? No, thank you, Councillor Zhang. And a deputy for that one? Councillor McDonald, thank you. We're all being very amicable. This is lovely, isn't it? Okay, M. The last one is the Metropolitan Outer Joint Development Assessment Panel to commence on the 27th of January 2024. Early if current delegates are not re-elected. We need 2 elected members on this. Can I get Councillor Baines is wanting to nominate as an elected member. Councillor Good is wanting to nominate an elected member as an elected member. I'm also happy to nominate Councillor Williamson if she's happy to accept that.
I'm happy to take deputy if when we get to that.
You're not interested in the other one? Okay.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. If there's any further nominations for the JDAP, no. So that is Councillor Good and Councillor Baines. And for the deputy roles, Councillor Williamson, Councillor Adams. Sorry? Councillor Lloyd. Okay, we're going to have a vote on this then. Councillor Adams. Is there any further nominations for the deputy? No, thank you. Councillor Adams. All those in favour of Councillor Adams being on this committee, thank you. Thank you. Councillor Adams, it is yours for one of the roles, and Councillor Lloyd. Sorry? Thank you, Councillor Lloyd. And Councillor Williamson is still as a deputy. Thank you, Councillor Williamson. Bearing in mind that Councillor Williamson will continue in that role until Councillor Baines has the training. So I think that's all in that. So that's all those together. Yes, I can just cast your vote on that. If everybody's okay, please cast your vote. So one more person to vote. Thank you, councillors. That has been carried. Moving on to 7.3, the appointment of delegates to the city's advisory groups and panels. The first one is the History and Heritage Group. Oh, sorry, can I get a mover for this, please? Councillor Zhang to move that, Councillor Williamson to second that. Nominees for the History and Heritage Group. We need up to 2 elected members plus 1 deputy delegate. Councillor McDonald would like to nominate, and councillor Ashwin would like to nominate. No further nominations on that? No, thank you, councillors. And a deputy for that one? I'm happy to deputy if you like. I'll be the deputy for that one if you like, but you're welcome to do it as well. What would you? Thank you. Okay, you got that? Thank you. Moving on to the Safe City Christmas Lights Competition Judging Panel. We need 2 members for this. We can have more if more people want to be on it, though, I believe. Councillor Baines, Councillor Dewhurst are nominating, Councillor Lloyd nominating. We can have more than 2 on that one, I think.
Yeah.
Any further nominations for the Christmas lights? No, so put those 3 then. And 1 deputy. 1 deputy. 1 deputy. Thank you, Councillor Good. No, Councillor Good, I saw you. Okay, thank you very much. That has gone. We'll need the WA Community Citizen of the Year Awards selection panel. And this one has 5 elected members plus 2 deputies. Happy to nominate myself for this one. Any further nominations for this one? Councillor Baines, Councillor Islam, Councillor Lloyd, Councillor Zhang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any further? Councillor. We've got 5. No further. We also will need a deputy for that one. 2 deputies. Councillor Deputy Mayor Hort and Councillor Betts. Thank you. Did you have your hand up? Sorry, Councillor McDonald.
That's fine. Got 2 deputies.
Okay, thank you. And that is all. If we'll put all that together, and if you could please cast your votes on that. Thank you. That has been carried. Well done. It is now 6:26 and I declare the meeting closed. Thank you all.